Coming up tonight on Middle Tennessee News, the ongoing search for a wanted man out of Smyrna and a group of teens were caught breaking into cars in search of vapes.
And an officer involved in a shooting in Smyrna. All those stories plus your local weather and sports. Middle Tennessee News starts right now.
Good evening, I'm Taylor Pennington.
And I'm Jada Jackson. Welcome to Middle Tennessee News. The search continues for a wanted man out of Smyrna. Talik Galashaw King is facing charges of tampering with evidence and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. This is related to the shooting of a 4-year-old boy. King has been previously arrested for an attempted first-degree murder charge and is out currently on bond. Deputies responded to reports of a gunshot on Tessa Grace Way and discovered the boy with a gunshot wound early Saturday. He is expected to survive after undergoing surgery at a Monroe Carl Jr. Children's Hospital in Vanderbilt. Investigators on scene are confident King fled in an unknown vehicle shortly before the arrival of law enforcement and took the handgun used in the shooting. Detectives say he is presumed to be armed and dangerous. If you have any information on the whereabouts of King, contact the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office at 615-898-7770.
A group of teenagers in Lebanon were arrested for breaking into cars. Police say they were on the 100 block of Westland Drive in Lebanon looking for unlocked cars trying to find vapes. A neighbor reported a group wearing dark clothing pulled over and they were pulling door handles of cars. The teenagers were all released to their parents and guardians after an investigation but could still face charges, according to the Lebanon police. You're reminded to lock your car and don't leave any valuables inside that would make it an easy target.
One person is dead after a single car crash in Rutherford County. According to Tennessee Highway Patrol, 22-year-old Diego Estrada was driving on State Highway 96 and Franklin Road when he drove off the left side of the road, rotating his car and hitting an electric pole. Estrada was ejected from the driver's seat before the car made a final stop on the left side of the road. Tennessee Highway Patrol says Estrada was not wearing a seatbelt at the time of the crash.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is looking for an officer involved shooting in Smyrna. At 2 a.m. Saturday, Smyrna officers arrived at Stonecrest apartment complex in response to a report of suspects breaking into cars. The suspects took off on foot and officers followed. One officer fired their service weapon and hit a suspect. That injured person was taken to a nearby hospital where he is currently being treated. The location of the other suspect is still unknown. No officers were injured during the incident. The TBI is still investigating.
A man with an outstanding warrant was arrested in Wilson County after driving more than 100 miles per hour. A Mount Juliet police officer was checking road conditions last week when he saw the vehicle go by at 100 miles per hour. When the officer tried to pull over the driver, he reportedly sped up to nearly 120 miles per hour. Officers were able to get the driver to pull over and discovered that he was driving on a suspended license with a fake temporary registration tag. The driver also had an active warrant for failing to appear on a drug charge in Wilson County. He was arrested on an active warrant and charged with reckless driving, forgery of a license plate, and driving with a suspended license.
A bond option could be removed for serious crimes in Tennessee. A new amendment was proposed to the Tennessee legislature by Senator Jack Johnson on January 15th. Senate Joint Resolution 25 aims to replace Article 1, Section 15 of the Tennessee Constitution, which regards bailable charges by sufficient sureties unless for capital offenses. These crimes should be included second-degree murder, aggravated rape, acts of terrorism, and grave torture. The offenses could be granted or denied before conviction by a judge or magistrate, requiring an official reason for the decision placed in the record. The proposal is set to make its way through legislature in the next few weeks. And now Willie Failer joins us with our first look at this week's weather. Willie, today is a gorgeous day, and I was walking around in a t-shirt and sandals before this show. How's the weather going to be today?
Thanks, Taylor. It looks like the temperatures will begin to rise this week with lots of sunshine and maybe some opportunities to break out short sleeves. In Murfreesboro today, the high was 60 degrees and sunny. Manchester, McMinnville, and Woodbury all saw a high of 59 with sunny conditions today. It was sunny in Smithville today with a high of 58. Shelbyville was sunny as well with a high of 60. Mount Juliet had sun early with increasing clouds as the day went on with a high of 59. The trend of highs in the 60s and lows in the 30s will continue throughout the week. We will have that coming up. Back to you, Taylor.
All right, thanks, Willie. I couldn't be happier with that news. I'm definitely looking forward to more beautiful days coming in throughout the next few days. We have updates on the missing teen in Rutherford County, and a Murfreesboro man who sexually assaulted a woman is now in prison. That's coming up next on Middle Tennessee News.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are gonna be on camera too this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning! Hey, Lightning! You can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us?
Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars, no matter what they pursue. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Look, mic check, 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out! You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music.
I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward.
The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
All 3 of the missing teen cases have been resolved in Rutherford County. 15-year-old Isabella Johnson is believed to have ran away from her boyfriend, 15-year-old Keyshawn Shelton. They were last seen on February 17th running from the McDonald's on Southeast Broad Street towards Memorial Boulevard. Johnson was last seen wearing a black Nike hoodie and black and gray checkered pajama pants. If you have any information that could help officials locate her, please contact Detective Lance Hoffmeister at 629-201-5587. 17-year-old Jakaya Alsup has been found, according to the Murfreesboro Police Department.
A new bill is being filed to safeguard citizens from the collection and misuse of genetic data. State Representative Brian Terry filed a bill aimed to keep citizens' data from foreign adversaries and human rights violations amid illegal organ harvesting concerns. The bill is officially known as the Tennessee Genomic Security and Organ Harvesting Act. It addresses genomic security and is ensuring the state is disconnected from foreign countries' practices of illegal organ harvesting. Bill H-B-0395 prohibits use of genetic softwares or sequencers from other nations by the federal government. This bill is being proposed by Terry, who is a medical doctor. He represents House District 48 that encompasses the eastern half of the Rutherford County. A Murfreesboro man who sexually assaulted women will serve 16 years in prison. 39-year-old Emmanuel Webb preyed on unconscious women and recorded his assaults. Webb was initially charged with 2 counts of sexual assault and 1 count of burglary in July of 2022. In Rutherford County Circuit Court, Webb admitted to 2 counts of sexual assault and 1 count of attempted sexual assault as a part of a plea deal. Webb's plea deal includes 10 counts of sexual assault, 4 counts of sexual battery and 1 count of aggravated burglary that were dismissed. He's required to register as a sex offender for life after his release from prison.
A DeKalb man sentenced for auto crimes is set to face 6 years of probation. In October of 2022, Burnett Bernie Jones broke into a car dealership where he tried to steal a Bobcat T750 and a Caterpillar excavator bucket. Along with taking the Bobcat for a joyride around the property, Jones also broke into 4 cars. Jones entered a plea deal of 2 counts of auto burglary and 1 count of theft with a sentence of 6 years of probation.
2 women were stabbed in Warren County following a violent incident. Police were dispatched to the Rock Island area. When they arrived, Jennifer Campos and Brittany Austin were both injured. The suspect was identified as Bobby Graves, who was giving the women a ride from Knoxville. Graves fled the scene after the attacks, but was later found in White County. Both women were transported to Erlanger Hospital. Graves reportedly injured himself and was also treated. He is charged with 2 counts of attempted second-degree murder. Graves is currently in custody at the Warren County Jail, and his bond is set at $2 million. It is now time for a bit of history. Here's MTSU professor Dr. Larry Burris with some interesting details on World War II and the Battle of Iwo Jima.
February 23rd was the 80th anniversary of the flag raising on Iwo Jima, the date of one of the most iconic photographs of World War II. But there's also something of a backstory to the Pulitzer Prize-winning photograph by Associated Press photographer Joe Rosenthal. What many people don't realize is that the Rosenthal picture is of the second flag raising on Mount Suribachi. The first occurred a few hours earlier and was captured by a Marine Corps photographer. But a Navy commander said the flag was too small to be clearly seen, so a few hours later, 5 Marines and a Navy corpsman took a much larger flag to the top. This is the image that made the front page of the New York Times and was later a model for postage stamps and a famous bronze statue, the Marine Corps War Memorial in Washington, D.C. There has even been a Lego sculpture recreating the photograph using more than 100,000 Lego blocks. But Rosenthal had shot several photographs that day, and one of them was of a group of some 20 Marines standing around the flag. He then sent the film off to Guam to be processed, while another reporter prepared to write the day's story. Unknown to Rosenthal, the reporter picked the iconic flag-raising picture, but when he asked the photographer if the picture was staged, Rosenthal said yes, thinking he was referring to the group photograph. After the image was published, Time Life Radio, without checking the facts, reported the scene was staged. Although the story was retracted a few days later, the rumor was planted and to this day refuses to die. Fortunately, a motion picture shot at the time clearly shows Rosenthal did not stage the flag raising, but did stage the post-raising photograph with the 20 Marines. It should also be noted the flag raising did not end the battle, which wasn't for another month. 3 of the 6 men who raised the flag were later killed during the battle, as was the Marine photographer who filmed the event. From a historical standpoint, it really takes both flag-raising photographs to tell the story of Iwo Jima. Together, they do what all photographs do, tell the story of a moment in time that defines an entire event. I'm Larry Burris.
All right, thank you, Dr. Burris. You never really think about the people behind the camera, so it's always nice to learn more.
MTSU June Anderson Center for Women and Non-Traditional Students is hosting multiple events throughout March for National Women's History Month. The theme for this year's celebration across the nation is Moving Forward Together, Women Educating and Inspiring Generations. There will be many on-campus events throughout March, including a talk by Dorothy J. Phillips, the president of the American Chemical Society. The talk is titled My Journey to Leadership in Industry and ACS, and will take place March 6th in the MTSU Science Building. Other events include appearances from documentary filmmaker Christy Carpenter, along with showings of Carpenter's documentary, Shaking It Up, The Life and Time of Liz Carpenter. The month-long celebration will be capped off with the Women's Celebration Dinner, which is new this year. The dinner will be on March 5th in the Student Union Ballroom and is headlined by Amanda Nachman, the CEO of College Magazine, motivational speaker, and best-selling author.
MTSU's Theater and Dance Department are proudly presenting the 1938 classic play Our Town, February 27th through March 2nd at the Tucker Theater. Our Town focuses on the importance of community and living in the moment. The three-act play follows the different events and daily motions of a community based in the fictional town of Grover's Corners from 1901 to 1913. Narrated by a stage manager, the play is mostly performed on a bare stage, allowing students to develop different techniques to approach a play. Tickets are $10 for general admissions, $7 for seniors, $5 for K through 12, and free for MTSU students and faculty with valid MTSU ID. Tickets can be purchased online or at the Tucker Theater box office before each performance.
The Black Business District in Murfreesboro has recently been recognized with a historic plaque. Downtown Murfreesboro recently recognized its history of Black entrepreneurs and businesses with a historic plaque. Going back to the mid-1800s, Murfreesboro's streets were home to numerous stores and shops that were all operated and thrived under Black owners. These stores were often the only places that people of color could go, and they were treated like family. The plaque was paid for by Main Street Murfreesboro, and it serves as a reminder of the importance of Black-owned businesses.
Now Willie is back with our evening forecast. Willie, I know weather during the day has been beautiful. Will it carry over into tonight as well?
Thanks, Taylor. As the sun sets in the region this afternoon, we will see temperatures drop into the 30s. Murfreesboro will drop to 36 with mostly cloudy skies overnight. In Smithville and Shelbyville, it will get down to 36 with partly cloudy skies in both cities. Manchester will see a low of 37 with cloudy skies as well. McMinnville, Woodbury, and Mount Juliet will all have a low of 38 overnight, with it being mostly cloudy in each city. Coming up, we will take a look at the weekly forecast and see if the 60s and sunny conditions will stick around.
All right, thanks, Willie. It's a bit too cold for me out there tonight, so I'll be staying inside. We'll have that full 5-day forecast back with Willie after the break.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are gonna be on camera 2 this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning! Hey, Lightning! You can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us?
Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars no matter what they pursue. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Mic check 1 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking BIG, VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out! You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward.
The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
And now Willie's back with our full 5-day forecast.
Thanks, Taylor. Get prepared for a small taste of spring weather this week. On Tuesday, we will see a sunny day with a high of 65 and a low of 37 degrees. Wednesday will be the warmest day of the week with a high of 69 and a low of 47, while it will be mostly sunny. Thursday will ruin the area's chance at a full sunny week, as there's a 30% chance of rain in the morning. The sun will start to peek out later in the day and will have a high of 57 and a low of 34. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will all be sunny, as Friday has a high of 58 and a low of 41. Saturday will be a great day to go out and do something with the family, as the high will be 65 with a low of 35. It looks to be a great week weather-wise in Middle Tennessee. Back to you, Taylor.
All right, thanks, Will. You've definitely got my hopes up for this week and definitely for this weekend. I can't wait for more good weather. When we come back, Devin will join us in the MTN Sports Den to give us an insight into MTSU's incredible hockey team. Stay tuned because MTSU's hockey program has made the season the best in MTSU hockey history, making MTSU a potential hockey school.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are gonna be on camera 2 this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning! Hey, Lightning! You can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us?
Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars no matter what they pursue. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Mic check, 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it gets too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out! You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward. The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
Welcome back to Middle Tennessee News. This is Devin Lockert joining you from the MTN Sports Den. Your Division II conference champions are the MTSU Blue Raiders. After a historic season, the Blue Raiders ended their regular season with 18 wins and 3 losses. They clinched a spot in the postseason where they went on a dominating run. They cleaned the ice as they beat Tampa 6-2. Then they showed up the SEC as they beat the Ole Miss Rebels 4-1. To win the championship, they beat a second team out of Florida as they beat the University of South Florida. They grabbed the bull by the horns. Next up, they will be competing for a national championship. This is the best season for the MTSU Hockey Club in program history. Down goes the Bearcat. The Blue Raiders faced off against the Sam Houston Bearcats and defended the Glass House as they won 74-70. They had a great ability to use the paint. Wow, what a nice shot there. Not only they had a great game in the paint, they also had a great defense. They had a phenomenal defensive day as Mustafa had 8 rebounds. Trey Green had 17 points. Chris Loof had some great threes. The Blue Raiders are currently sitting in 3rd place in the CUSA standings with a 10-4 conference record and a 22-5 overall record. They will travel to New Mexico State and UTEP before coming home to end their season.
Reps is definitely the main backbone to that corner three. We always has a joke. He jokes with me in practice a lot. That right corner where I shoot from, I make a lot of my shots right there. So every single time I shoot from there, he always comes to me, starts roughing me up. He's like, home base, baby.
The Lady Raiders also picked up a win over Sam Houston on Saturday as they won 59-46. The scoring was led with Tamia Scott's 20 points, while Anastasia Boldareva dominated the game in the paint. She picked up 14 rebounds for the Blue Raiders, with the three-point game was flashing on all levels. Back-to-back threes there. Wow. Checkmate. Knights down. The Blue Raiders get back on the winning track and sweep the Fairleigh Dickinson Knights. Trace Phillips got the weekend started with 6 innings pitched, only giving up 5 hits while allowing 0 runs and sitting down 9. Today, he was announced Conference USA Pitcher of the Week. Congrats, Trace. Eston Snyder led off the weekend series when he pulled a solo shot to the down the left field line on the second pitch of the game. Gave the Blue Raiders a 1-0 lead. The bullpen got a little shaky, but they eked out a win on Friday, 6-4. On Saturday, the pitching was on point with a gem by Chandler Alderman as he threw 6 innings of 2-hit ball. Leave it up to Eston Snyder to put up the runs for the Blue Raiders as he launched a grand slam deep into the sky over the left fielder's head. He was not done yet as he pulled another one over the left field wall. He ended the weekend with 3 home runs. On Sunday, the pitching showed up again as Drew Horn threw 5 innings of no-hit ball while dishing out 11 strikeouts. The Blue Raiders are sitting at a 4-3 record with a weekday in-state matchup against Austin Peay. Back to you, Taylor.
All right, thanks, Devin, and thank you for joining us in Middle Tennessee News. If you missed this or any of our shows, you can watch them on our website. I'm Taylor Pennington, joined by Jada Jackson, Devin Lockhart, and Willie Fayler.
Make sure to follow us on all of our social media sites on Facebook/Middle Tennessee News or at Middle TN News on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We'll see you Wednesday for our next show.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are going to be on camera 2 this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning! Hey, Lightning! You can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us?
Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
We do it. The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars, no matter what they pursue. We do it. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Look, mic check, 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out. You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward. The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.